you so much for this question. I've addressed it previously, but I'm going to address it again in a longer video this time so that it is maybe I explain more better and you understand me better. So please watch till the end. So the first thing, figure out your niche, right? What service do you want to offer? What do you enjoy doing? What do you like doing? What do you feel like you can learn easily? Is there something that you do or something that you see someone do that you're fascinated by? Do you have a particular skill? Do you have experience? Do you have experience in the like working physically in that area, and you feel like okay, I can offer this service online? That's how to figure out what services like you want to offer. Is it something you enjoy doing? Is it something you can learn easily? You can become a master of in no time. Because you can't. The thing is, to make that money that you feel like people are making, you see people say I made this, I made that. To get to that stage, you have to put in the effort to get to that stage. You can't just sit and say, okay, I'm selling this one, come and buy from me. Yes, my price is this. You have to pay. There's a lot of effort that goes into it. So now, once you figure out your service, you've gotten out of the way. That's a very major hurdle you've crossed, right? How much do you want to collect? Here's the sweet part. How much do you want to make from that service? How much do you feel like okay, this is like I'm worth this, right? Now, how do you figure out your services? Your rates. I say start from the middle. Don't go too low and don't go too high as a beginner. As you're growing and you're learning, you can increase your rates, right? Some people will tell you offer services for free first, like tasting. I don't support it though, because there's no guarantee they will hire you. So why waste your time? The only benefit is you obviously get experience, you've learned something. But I've come to realize a lot of people take advantage of that. As much as as much as they feel like, oh yes, you're offering a free service, some people will take advantage of that in the sense that they may not even, they may want you for that particular time and decide, okay, I'm not working with her anymore, or I don't want to, I will go and work with somebody else. So in my own opinion, why waste my time and not get paid for it? So I always say, I always advise to start in the middle. So for example, maybe you've checked the market rate, everybody's charging like, or experts are charging like $50 per hour. People who are not experts are charging like maybe $35. You can start with 20. Now I'm not saying this is how much it's going to be. So it depends on your field. There are different fields. So many amounts. There's so many people earning to write a blog article. I know someone earning $100 just to write like a 500 word article. So it depends. And on the other hand, there are people charging $5 to write the same 500 word article. So it depends on you. It depends on the market. It depends on what you feel you're worth, and it depends on what your output is. If you believe that you're bringing out quality products or quality solutions or whatever, you feel like what you're helping with, you are doing it well, all well and good. So you've gotten your niche, you've gotten your pricing. Now you're building a portfolio. So what's a portfolio? A portfolio is basically showcasing your experiences or what you can do, what you can offer. How does this work? Now, for when you hear, if you are familiar with portfolio, some people will think that it's not what graphic designers use, to show what they design. And no, anybody can have a portfolio. As an admin, if you want to be an admin assistant right now, you can put together a portfolio to show that I have experiences with this. And as an admin assistant, you wear a variety of hats, right? So, for example, you have to be good with data entry, or at least have an idea of data entry. Why not show in the spreadsheet how you would, fill in data? Your social media manager, create images, create captions, create social calendar. Put it in a portfolio. So they see that okay, this person has something upstairs. You are a graphic designer, create designs, beautiful designs, put it in the place. You are a writer, write articles. This is for people that don't have experience. So write articles, write whatever field you want to go in, right? If you want to write blog articles, samples, and keep it in a portfolio. Just keep it in a Google Drive. Anybody asks for a portfolio, share the link, and that's it. So your niche, your rates, a portfolio. Now the cocoa, putting yourself out there. How do you put yourself out there? There are different ways. Social media, freelance websites, having a website. It depends. It totally depends on your drive. Okay, I won't say your drive, but basically how you want to sell your market. That's how I'm going to put it. If you are someone who is really, you're outgoing, you know how to sell yourself outside, like you are really good at, you know that, okay, you know how to put good content out there. Try social media, right? Get your clients through LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. If you're more reserved, you are shy, you are not really good at posting a content on social media, you can stick with freelance platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, different. There's so many, so many. All these ones I mentioned is because I'm really familiar with them. There's thousands of platforms out there. You just need to just Google it. Freelance platforms that you can register on. Now, once you've registered, the final thing, in my opinion, this is before bidding for jobs or applying for jobs, is a payment system. Setting up a payment system. A lot of people sometimes ignore that, or you see people say, oh, PayPal, we can create PayPal for you in Nigeria and it won't get closed. Why risk all that? Why risk your money? Open Payoneer. Payoneer gives you a US bank account, a Euro bank account, virtual bank account, a pounds, in fact up to I think 50 currencies. However, they start with like those three first. Then as you get money, they can open other ones for you. They give you an account number, the routing number, all the whole gist. They give it to you. So now you have someone who maybe is like, oh, I would like to work with you from LinkedIn, for example, and it's like, okay, how would you get paid? Because that's a lot of questions that most of them ask. Even me, when I'm doing my outreach, and they're like, oh, but how do you get paid? I'm like, oh, I have a virtual bank account that accepts local bank transactions, so you can do a transfer to me. And they're like, okay, nice. So once they see that, okay, this person is really very smart, this person is professional, they know what they are doing, right? But you can't now be looking, help ask are looking for how to get money, or they send to PayPal, it's not okay. Search yourself on Payoneer. Once they pay into your Payoneer account, it enters your account, you withdraw to your either your Naira. If you have a domiciliary account, you can put a domiciliary account, withdraw to domiciliary or withdraw to Naira within 1 to 2 days. It's in your account, sees it pretty. You've made your money. So niche, rates, portfolio, Payoneer, putting yourself out there, Payoneer, setting up a payment system, and the last is actually applying for jobs. Now this is this is the gist of it all, right? Because you've gone through this whole process. Now this is where you double your effort. It's not to relax, not to just I've applied, wait, let them get back. Let me tell you, you may be blessed and lucky enough to get a job within your first 3, 4, 5 applications, depending on how skilled you are, how you package your proposal and everything. And it may take you hundreds of applications to get that one client. So I'm not trying to scare you, right? But I just want you to have a back of your mind that it's not so straightforward. You bid, obviously, and they like you, and they come to you. But it's one thing for them to actually reach out, another thing for you to scale the interview process. Now, even if you are a freelancer, they still want to talk to you, they're like, okay, I want to let me get to this person I want to pay this money to. So if you come and you're not able to express yourself, or you don't know what you're talking about, that's it, right? So I'm going to talk about applying for jobs and scaling interview the process with clients in another video. But that's really it, right? Once you have what you want to do, you figure out how much you want to charge. You've created your portfolio. Your portfolio also includes your pricing. Don't forget that. So, like that's if you're not going to use like freelance websites. For example, you want to use Facebook, right? You should have like a your portfolio will include your pricing, how much you want to charge. Okay, are you working on a project basis or are you working on a power hour basis? All those things will be included in your portfolio along with your samples. So not just to send samples. So once you've done that, figure how you want to market yourself, how do you want to put yourself out there, and then start applying. It's really, really, really okay. It's easy and so easy, right? So, but that's it. I hope I was able to answer your question, and I'm here to answer any other questions that you have on this topic or any other topic relating to freelance and so.